So 6 years of Posh and over 38 workshops, right?
Yes,
How does it feel?
it's feel great. It's just like small number. We want to make it like more than 300 or 400 workshops. Yeah, and not of like one signature workshop. What we're doing, we have multiple things in our mind, and those will also give people, an edge to, they can also use it to their advantage and generate income out of it. So we're working on that. Let's just see. I have taught more than 400 people so far.
400.
400 people.
Oh my god, that's a big number.
Yes, and as far as I know, out of them, like more than 100, are already into the same business, same or similar business now.
Hey Pooja, how does it feel when your students are in the same business? Do you feel threatened?
No, I don't. I don't. I only feel threatened to. I only feel threatened to one thing, where people would misjudge me or misunderstand me, or might be, I might not be that good in communicating, or choosing the right words, but and I'm not very careful and a political or a diplomatic person. So that's what scares me. Nothing else does. I feel like a mother would have a feeling when their child or children does well. I actually promote them on my background. There are certain things I have done which they don't know. Only I and Shobit are aware of. Offers comes to me, like, people approach me for a lot of other things, and I cannot be present everywhere. So I give them certain names where I find they are doing pretty good in their work. They are pretty good in their work. That's the background work I am doing. I'm not even telling them that I have done for this thing for them. So it's like that. I never get threatened from, especially. I only get scared for two reasons that I have told you. I would not like to be misjudged or misunderstood. That's all.
Okay, so your students, do they call you and express their gratitude?
Yeah, we are still connected through a WhatsApp group from the very first workshop till now, and we all are in touch who wanted to continue it as a serious form, and they still post their work, whatever they do new or whatever they are trying, and wherever they are stuck, I still guide them whenever I can. So it's not a committed relationship kind of, but it's a mutual understanding thing going on, and it's not related to my business at all. It's all personal. That's not part of my business or profession, to be in personal touch with everyone and guide them. It's just what I enjoy. I like doing that as well. So I'm continuing as long as it is working.
No, just at the starting of the show, I said that being an entrepreneur is a challenging job, and being a woman entrepreneur has its own set of challenges. So, if any woman wants to start
Mm.
or want to be an entrepreneur,
Mm.
what would you want to say to them?
Yeah, I would definitely like to tell them that nothing is small. Do not think that this job is small or that is job. And starting is very important. You must start from somewhere. At some point you should start. You just start. And once you start, you get into the process and the whole cycle begins. And don't get scared of anything. And please do not get scared of failures, at least. I'm still failing and I'm still rising. So it's a part of, like, I feel like 10 years back what I was doing, I'm doing the same thing today also. It continues. It's part. It's like a cycle. If you're happy at one moment, the happiness is not going to stay for a prolonged period. Like, you have to be sad, you have to cry, you have to have multiple emotions. The business is the same thing. It's like a baby. It will have its own phases. So don't get scared. You have to start and you have to sustain. That's it. That's it.
During the talk, we spoke about how important it is for family or friends to support, right? So maybe three things that you would want to tell them.
Hmm.
the family and friends of a woman who wants to be an entrepreneur?
First, give her the freedom and trust her. We women are born with the instincts, you know. So let's just let them do what they want to do in their life, and just trust them and let them do. Let them go and have the exposure. You know, we can do much better than what you think we can. So the right platform will come at the right time. But then if you have to start at some point, let them start. I'll just say. Sitting at a store is not called doing a business. If you do not interact with people, you know, yeah, if you do not know what you are selling and to whom you are selling, that makes no sense to me. So let them do whatever they want to do. That's all. Let them do.
Are you still connected to your family members?
Yes, very much. I'm a family person. I can't stay away, even if there was a point in my life where I have to struggle to get him as well. So, because he doesn't belong to that so-called business family background. So no, pretty much. I'm connected to everybody now. It comes with time. I'm telling you, it will come with the time. It takes its own toll, but it comes with the time.
Okay, one thing that you want to share with, tell your husband.
Just keep
One-
loving me the same way. That's all.
I must say his support has been immense
Yes,
in your
yes,
life.
yes. He has never stopped me from falling, you know. He has let me fall, and then he has every time given his hand so that I can lift again, I can rise again. So that's one thing. You should not be scared of failures. That's what I said. You will fail, but you should rise again. You should have the courage to do it again. So I've been doing it again and again. That's what I do. That's what basically I do. I will keep doing, you know, the workshops. I'll keep doing the exhibitions. I keep doing, making the products. Keep selling the same stuff. You know, how long it's going to get sold? You know, there will be one saturation point, but that has not come so far. Like in 5 years, it has not come so. People who come to my workshops, they ask me one question that. How long are we going to sell this? You know, a couple of trays and a couple of coasters, maybe a couple of pots. I've been doing it for 6 years now. I've been selling them, I've been training you guys, and it's a chain reaction. If I train one person after a certain period of time, like 6 months, 8 months, when they feel confident and go ahead and conduct the same classes through out of their houses and all that, they they conduct these kind of workshops as well. Yeah, so they teach another 10 people.
Correct.
So it's spreading. It's a chain
It's a chain
reaction.
reaction.
Then again, then those 10 people will, you know, train some other people. It's a chain reaction. Let it spread. It's spreading happiness at the end of the day. So just let it spread.
Fail, but
Rise again. Yes, and no job is small. No job is small. Just start at one point.
Just start.
Just start.
On that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for being a part of this.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for inspiring so many women.
I hope I did. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.